The most important thing you need to know about becoming a dietitian is hello everybody. Oh, I'm currently in the process of washing my sheets and my pillow just fell. Shout out to Sarah for getting me this. So fitting because it's almost Valentine's Day. But anyway, welcome back to my channel, everyone. My hair is looking a little crazy. I realized as I was editing this that there is absolutely no introduction to this video whatsoever. I just got right into it. So here I am introducing the video. This video is just a little day in my life on my last day of rotations. I wanted to make this video because I want to start making a little bit of content just to show what it's like to be in a dietetics program if you're looking to be involved in the nutrition field or become a dietitian like myself or anything like that. There's a few YouTube videos out there, but I just feel like it's probably not shown that much, and why not just share? I mean, it's just my life right now, and that's what my whole channel is about, is just sharing experiences from my life. So yeah. I'll go more into detail later in the video, but it's basically just a little rundown of like what I do. I just finished my first rotation and it was very chill. If you're interested in health or nutrition or dietetics or anything like that, definitely leave any questions below, any videos that I should make in the future. I'm also kind of just learning as I go within this field, so you guys can just kind of come along the journey with me, I guess. I'm definitely not an expert in anything right now. I've just started. I'm only in my second semester right now at the very beginning. So I just decided I would give this video an intro since I literally did not do anything whatsoever. I really hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, please give me a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and let's get into it. Okay, so fit check. Zara, Marshalls, and some Marshall little loafers. I'm wearing this new necklace. It's not really that new. I just don't really wear it that often, but I'm wearing it now because my other one that I used to wear every single day broke. I'm so sad. Okay, God, I'm so late. I think you guys are all familiar with my nice little car lock. Welcome back. Okay guys, so I am on my way to my very last day of rotations, which is just crazy. It's been 4 weeks of rotations and I feel like it's gone by so fast. I feel like I just got here. And now today's my last day and I'm running late today. It's like 7:34 and I just left. It takes me 40 minutes to get there. I'm supposed to get there at 8. It's just a little interesting because everything is very lenient. Like, I'll get more into that later. My preceptor today told me, since I finished all my assignments, like everything I need to learn, I've learned. Everything I need to do, I've done. And so he was like, you don't even need to come in tomorrow if you don't want to. And I was like, no, because I've made friends with the staff. I've made friends with the other intern that's gonna be there today. And so I'm like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to just not show up tomorrow. And I'm about to be off from rotations for almost 2 months. So it kind of just gives me something to do today, which just sounds funny. But like, I'll have so long to have off. But anyway, so I'm going to talk more about that later. We're on our way to the care facility. Whoa.
And these are babies.
Do they have names?
These ones aren't that old either. They get bigger, so they do. Corinne would be the one that would know the names. I don't know their names. My spiders would love to eat.
Oh, what they love to eat. What? Roaches?
Yeah.
Oh, so you should just bring all your spiders here. We'll get rid of the roach problem.
You should do another week or two.
Another week or two?
Yeah, I lost my uncle last week. I really can't handle another loss this week.
And another one. Wait, bring it back a bit. You're so cute. Hi. All right, guys, my last day is officially over, and I'm gonna head to the beach out in West Hampton. The day is absolutely gorgeous today, and I decided I'm just gonna go to the beach and just like enjoy the view, hang out. So my next rotation doesn't start until April, so I have almost 2 months of just nothing, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I might pick up like a side job. There's just not a whole lot that's about to go on. I've got 3 classes and they're all online, and like the workload isn't anything crazy. I've been doing it working full-time, so it should be a pretty chill next 2 months. I'll probably go home for a little bit too and just like take advantage of free meals and getting to see my family and friends. I'm gonna talk more about my rotations later once I get home, but for now I'm gonna head to the beach because West Hampton Beach is so nice, and I don't really have anywhere to be right now. I'm gonna hit up the gym later today, but for now I'm just gonna enjoy where I am and go check it out. The question is, do I take my shoes off? Do I try to walk in the sand? I guess we're going for it. It's so nice here. I used to come here all the time over the summer. Oh, I'm obsessed. I just love the ocean. Okay, on my way out of the beach, I realized there's like this cute little, it's called the West Hampton Dunes Outlook. So I decided I'd stop by and see what it looks like because I've never actually walked this way. I have parked here before to get to the beach, but I've never come to the overlook. So here we go. Oh my God. We're going for it. Okay, hopefully it's not, because it's like really wet. Oh, but the ending. Okay, this really isn't too bad. I just feel like the bottom part of this. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. All right, never mind. Backing up. Where's the top? All right, well, we tried. Okay, well maybe this will be a place to come to in the summer, because it looks like a cute little thing. You just get to see the bay from the overlook, but it's way too wet. Probably gonna be freezing cold. I am not in the right shoes for this, so we'll come back another day, I guess. Okay guys, so I went to Trader Joe's. I picked up some things for dinner, and then I also picked up some things for Chinese New Year, so here we go. First thing I got, pork shumai pork dumplings. Getting into that Chinese spirit, you know. Orange chicken, of course, my favorite. Okay, these are just vegetable bird nests, and my parents would get this all the time. They're so good. And then I also got a little ramen because noodles represent longevity and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little meal tomorrow night. And when I was there, I found that they have Misfit bars. One of my favorite YouTubers used to get sponsored by them, and I tried them and I love them. So I'm gonna try these flavors. I've never tried them before.
I'm more of a relationship type of girl. We're taking you out. Come on, let's go.
Okay, I made some breakfast this morning. Usually I do breakfast sandwiches, but today I made some oats. Just some stovetop oats, protein powder, frozen blueberries. Then I added in some fresh blueberries, Greek yogurt, and like a little bit of peanut butter and cinnamon. I don't know if this looks appetizing or not. It kind of looks like baby food, but... Good morning, guys. I wanted to talk a bit more about my actual program and then what the whole route for dietetics and becoming a dietitian is, because I feel like when I was researching, I didn't really know a whole lot. Also, when I edit this, I'm gonna see if you can hear all the cars driving back and forth. All the cars are just constantly going back and forth. There's someone out there, like, he's about to turn his saw on. So we'll just see, but hopefully you'll be able to hear me fine. Okay, so as of January 2024, they literally just changed it so that in order to be a dietitian, you have to get your master's first. In the past, you only needed a bachelor's, so people would get their bachelor's in nutrition, they would do a dietetics internship, and then that would be enough to sit for your exam and become a dietitian if you pass. Recently, they just changed it. Anyone who wants to become a dietitian and is taking the exam after January 2024, which is anyone now, needs to have their master's degree in nutrition along with the dietetic internship. So the main things that you need to be a dietitian: you need to get a master's in nutrition, you need to complete a certain amount of dietetic internship hours, so kind of like rotations, the way that you see people in med school going through their rotations and stuff like that. It's very similar, but it's obviously not as intense as med school. And then once you're done with that, you need to sit for the exam and you need to pass your exam. So it's really not that hard of a process. And there's a few different ways you can go about it. So for me, I am in a program that puts the courses for your MS and your dietetic internship hours all in one. How they did it in the past is you would get your bachelor's in nutrition, and then you would have to be matched to a certain dietetic internship. And the matching process was super stressful, kind of like the way that you would match for med school, but now it's all different. You just apply the way that you would apply to a graduate program, and it's just a lot less stressful. There's not really all this pressure behind, if you don't match, then you don't get to become a dietitian, then you have to try again the next cycle. None of that is there anymore, which is really nice. The most important thing you need to know about your program is that it needs to be ASCEND accredited, Accreditation Council for Education in Nutrition and Dietetics. And basically it's just like, if you want to sit for your dietetics exam, they will only accept you if you come from an ASCEND accredited school. That's just how it is. And there have been stories where people will go to school and they'll spend all their money, they'll waste all their time on some sort of program that they think is gonna allow them to sit for their exam, and then it's not ASCEND accredited and they have to retake the whole entire thing. So just make sure that when you're looking at schools, it's ASCEND accredited. Not all schools are. Definitely limits you a bit when you're looking. At least for me, there were only a few options I could look at. Luckily, I found a school that I really liked that was accredited, but yeah, just keep that in mind. That being said, there are a lot throughout the United States, but just within my area, I just didn't have a lot of options. If you guys have any questions about dietetic programs and other things to look out for, leave them in the comments below or send me a DM or something like that, and I'm sure I can help you out a bit, because this whole area is still pretty new to me. I'm not super knowledgeable about other dietetic programs. I really only know about my own, but I'm gonna start talking about my experience in my program so far and what the path is gonna kind of look like. This is all just my own personal experience. All programs are completely different. My school offers 2 different programs, and even though we're going for the same exact thing, they're so different. If you want to know what program I'm in, I don't know if I want to say it on here because safety reasons, but if you are seriously interested in dietetics and you're interested in the New York area, then send me a DM and I'll help you. Like, I love talking to people, but I just don't. Yeah, anyway, I think you understand. So my program is a 17-month program. It started back in August, like end of August. It goes until January of 2025, or that is what it's supposed to be. It is the first year that my school is offering my program. It's offered a different one for the past, I don't know, however many years, for a very long time. And they finally decided to bring this one in, because the difference between my program and the other one is my program brings the classes for the master's and the dietetic internship and mashes them together. Also, for students who don't necessarily have a nutrition background. So, oh, they're using the saw and I really don't want to talk over. I do not have nutrition background. The only nutrition background I had coming into this program were the prereqs that I needed to take in order to apply and get accepted into the program, which were just your basic nutrition courses, cooking classes, management, food safety, that kind of stuff. If you want to learn more about the different requirements, just look up the school and the graduate programs that you're interested in, and they will always have like a prereq needed. Oh my goodness, I can't with this saw. I can't. The whole process was just very similar to undergrad. You just apply online. For dietetics, there's this whole portal where you can just apply to all the dietetic schools and programs and stuff like that. And for me, I had an interview, like a phone call interview. I think I had 1 or 2 interviews. Pretty simple process. So in August, I had 3 courses. They were all online, like I mentioned, and it was pretty manageable. I mean, personally, I didn't think the workload was anything crazy. I was able to work full-time with a job. I kept a really good routine with like the gym and stuff. Like I had time for myself, I had time for friends and family and all of that. I loved it. I had a great time. I was living at home, able to make money, and just like living my life and taking these courses. So it was very manageable for me. And now that I'm here, I moved to this new area for my rotations January 15th, and I just finished my first rotation. It was 4 weeks long. I just finished it yesterday, and it was very interesting. So my first rotation was in food service systems and management, and basically it just involves like all of the food production that goes on. So it's a lot of kitchen work. You kind of learn about the different roles in the kitchen and their system that they have, and you're also learning a lot about inventory and ordering food and storing food and like all the food safety behind that. It's very much kitchen work. It's less dietetics and more so food production, which isn't necessarily what I'm interested in. My personal experience there was good. Overall, it was good. I love the staff that I worked with. They were really great, and my preceptor was really awesome. The only thing is that he just wasn't there for the first 2 weeks. I think the lack of communication was a little weird at first because I really had no idea what was going on. Like, I'm coming into this program with no background in nutrition, no experiences with rotation. I have a little bit of experience in kitchens because I used to work as a server, and then I also had like my cooking courses and my food production courses that I took for prereqs. But other than that, I didn't know exactly what I was doing. You're basically given like a list of objectives and assignments that you have to complete while you're there, and I basically went throughout the kitchen. I was asking a lot of questions and doing my own thing, but it was very much on my own. I figured out everything that I needed to know by myself. Once my preceptor came on the 3rd week, I was finally able to ask him for some specific resources that I needed. And he was so supportive. He was great. He was really nice, and he gave me everything I needed, but it just wasn't, I guess it just wasn't as I was expecting. I think I was expecting to have someone who was very active, showing me around and stuff like that. So just something to take into consideration when you're doing rotations is all rotations are going to be different. There's going to be some very laissez-faire preceptors like the one that I experienced, and then there's going to be some preceptors who are very involved and know exactly what's going on and what you need to do and all these different things. So I don't think one is necessarily better than the other because there were definitely a lot of pros to my rotation that I just completed. And it kind of just helps you because in life, when you get a job, like you're gonna have different types of bosses who are all gonna have different leadership styles, and sets you up to be prepared for the different leadership styles that you might encounter. So yeah, overall it was good. And then the second 2 weeks that I was there, I actually had an intern from the other program at my school come in and join me, which was really, really nice because she's been doing rotations since September, and she kind of just guided me, and she had been at this location already for a previous rotation. So it was just really nice to have someone who kind of knew a bit more of what they were doing to help guide me and just show me that like everything that I was doing was good. For the first week or two, I was really disheartened because I was like, I'm not learning the same way that I thought I was going to be learning. I thought I wasn't getting my money's worth at first because I was like, this is a program I'm paying a lot of money for. I'm here to learn. I want to be involved. I want to be shown around and like told what to do because I want to be able to learn to the best of my extent. But instead, this rotation just showed me a lot of how to take initiative, how to create my own situations, how to figure out things on my own, which I think is also just really good in the long run. So now that that is done, I just found out that my next rotation is not going to start until April 3rd. So I have almost 2 months of just no rotations. I am still taking 3 courses right now, and they're all online. That's the really great thing about my program, is I do have the flexibility to go back and forth. If I want to go home for the next 2 months, I could. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna try to find a job here, but it's interesting because I think when I came into this, I was under the impression that for 17 months, it was just gonna be go, 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 no breaks, no stops, overwhelmed all the time, so much work. And it really just hasn't been like that, because even when I'm working full time, my courses are still manageable. I still have had so much time to go to the gym and spend time with friends and just do my own thing. Now that I don't even have a rotation, it's like I've got so much more time. I was told doing this program, it would be very hard to manage a job with it also, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. That's kind of a little outline of how I've been feeling and what my experience has been like. It's been very interesting living in this new area. If you've watched my other videos, like, you know I'm a very social person, and I think trying to make friends and trying to like find my way in this new area has been a little difficult. I have been meeting friends. I've been making friends at the gym. I've been meeting people around the area. I've made friends with my roommates, but it's just a little different when you've got like your best friends that you talk to all the time in completely different states or hours and hours away from you. It's not something that is new to me. I mean, overall, it's been good. I went to the beach yesterday and it was so fun. The weather's starting to get nicer. I've been going on runs. I've been training for my half marathon still. 5-mile runs are now kind of like a normal run for me, which is also just insane, because a few months ago, after my first half marathon, it would be difficult for me to get on a treadmill or go out for a run to run a mile or 2. Now that I've gotten back into it, I'm like, 5 miles? Pfft, whatever. Which is just something I never imagined I'd be able to say. Oh, and guys, so today is February 10th and it's Chinese New Year. If you're new to my channel or if you just don't know me, I am Chinese and I was adopted when I was a baby. Me and my little sister were both adopted from China. I feel as though I haven't really dove into my culture that much, and so I'm trying to learn a bit more, and I'm just trying to celebrate myself and where I come from a bit more. So today I'm gonna go out and just like have a day to myself, but I also got a few little like things to cook up for tonight. I got some noodles and dumplings and orange chicken, and I'm just gonna make like a little feast for myself because I don't know, I love food and I think it'd be fun to kind of celebrate it. Oh my gosh, a little birdie just flew up onto my roof. Bye, birdie. This is the year of the dragon. I don't know what that means. I'm not a dragon, I'm a rabbit, which was last year. And I just wish I was a bit more in tune with my culture, and that's why I want to be more aware of it now going forward, because I feel like there's just little parts of it that I don't really appreciate or pay attention to, and I just want to change that about myself, because I had a whole 2023 year of the rabbit and I didn't even know about it. Anyway, my plans for today, I'm gonna go out and get some coffee and edit some videos. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am happy to be back once again. I know, I feel like I say this every time. It always takes me so long to upload a video, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, it's fine. If you're looking into dietetics or you're interested and you have any questions, please feel free to just reach out. I love helping people and I love just talking about my experiences in hopes that it will help other people figure out what they want to do in life, who they want to be, the kind of person they want to be, I don't know, whatever. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.